is that? Am I showing up on the camera? Oh, that's fine. Oh, if you want to, yeah. You might not need that power, and you can
Could
the
put it
YouTube
up
channel.
here.
Oh yeah,
Put
okay.
this farther back.
I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, but I mean, you can just pull it up on your phone if you want. It's public, so. Oh, you're streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. All right. Just a quick note: this course is being live streamed for our asynchronous students and recorded for future. So, yeah, if you don't want to show up on the camera, just don't come right here. There will be presentations later. Let me know if you don't want to be on camera, and we will take care of that. But welcome to MARE 301 Lab, Snowpity Analysis and Classification. I don't have a screen, so you'll have to bear with me. I have some materials for taking notes. I'll hand out in a little bit, but you'll need them. But yeah, for now, today's plan, going to do a quick overview of everything we're doing, which we're doing right now. We'll have the lab practicum. Overview, a short lecture to explain how to classify, the basics of classification. We'll have the lab practicum. If you brought your some lab materials to analyze with, that's good. If not, we have some lab materials over there that we can work together to. And it will be in groups. You can do it individually if you want, but I would recommend doing the analysis lab in a group. So think about that. You can do it at the table. We can spread out when we come to that point, though. Oh, and then we'll have lab reports. You will share your findings with the rest of the class. You will have to do it for if you want the certificate. We have some certificates here. To get the certificate, you'll need to pass the exam at the end as well, which will happen after the lab reports. And then we'll have our convocation distribution of certificates and celebration. So before we move on, a few questions I do not want to hear. What is a Snowpity? This was covered in MARE 101, 102, and 113 courses. Review your notes, come to office hours if you really need a refresher. But this is basic stuff, guys. We're not going to waste time with that. So please stop asking. Another question: what will my degree be for? Why am I taking this class? What does the certificate do? That's a question for your advisor. We're just here to learn. So please don't detract from this. All right. So getting into the basics of classification. Snowpities are kind of complicated, as you already know. There's several types of snowpities. Oh, before we move on, we have paper and pens here for anyone that wants some. Just start off one of those. Oh yeah. Papers. If you have your own pen or pencil,
yeah, I don't know.
they're over here. There are only 3 left.
I'll take one. I'll take 2. If anyone else wants
Okay, cool. The pen?
I got them. Anybody else need paper?
Paper? Extra pen up here. All right, and again, you can take notes with the people around you too, if you want to collaborate. It might help. Okay, so several types of snowpities, and I'll let you know when you have to start writing stuff, when I really recommend you taking notes. but it might be good to take notes on. I don't know. Up to you. Several types of Snowpities. A MARE Snowpity can change over time. For example, the same mare as a young filly, as a normal aged mare, and as a older mare, could have very different Snowpities. Some stuff can be similar, but some stuff tends to change. Two identical mares can have different Snowpities. And here, let me. So even without any equipment or without any formal analysis, I think you can kind of see the Snowpity of these two identical mares. There is slightly different, right? So just keep that in mind. At the same time, you could have two mares that aren't identical that do have a very similar Snowpity. What was the example that we had last night? Lotus and a low, very similar Snowpities, right? Maybe, well, not the same probably, but yeah. Anyway, Snowpities are in a constant state of flux. Just as these two identical mares have different Snowpities based on how they're dressed, honestly. I could take off this hot dog costume and put like a silly hat on her, and it'd change again. So Snowpities can be in a constant state of flux. So we're just taking a snapshot in the moment when we're doing analysis of what the Snowpity currently is. So where do we even begin? Well, we start with the phyla of Snowpities. There are 5 basic phyla. Rascarius, phylactic, intraconferous, chronotemporous, and non-didactic fulleretic. Write these down.
Could you please repeat those?
Rascarius, phylactic.
Can you spell it?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Rascarius.
Just say no.
Yeah. Just write what you hear. You'll be fine. Rascarius, phylactic, intraconferous, chronotemporous, and non-didactic fulleretic.
Sorry, non-didactic what?
Fulleretic.
Is there a hyphen in that?
Between non and didactic, but it's 2 words: non-didactic and then fulleretic.
Already learning so much.
So, quick overview of the kind of the basic categorization, like what these mean. Rascarius is kind of abrasive in a way. Phylactic is caring. Intraconferous is social. Chronotemporous is old. And non-didactic fulleretic is shy. And that's kind of really dumbing it down. For example, okay, well, we'll move on a little bit and then we'll give some examples. Hey, Snowpity analysis and classification? Go ahead and take a seat. You can, if you have something to take notes with, I'd recommend that. We've got a pen here and there's some paper around.
You're copying my notes already?
All right. So, how can we use these phyla? So the first thing is you can say rainbow dash is Rascarius. That's one example. So like the definitions I gave you aren't perfect. They're, like I said, dumbed down. But Rainbow Dash is an example of a Rascaris MARE. But Rascaris doesn't completely explain, doesn't completely classify that. So we need sub classifications and non-classification, or inverse classifications. So most of the time, a Snowpity can be classified under 2 of these phyla. So when you do 2 of them, one of them is going to be more dominant than the other. So you put sub, and then the one that's less dominant, and then the one that's more dominant. So for example, well, someone give a MARE example. Twilight Sparkle.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you replace the word sub with bottom?
This is a college course, sir. Please.
I know, but I've read your book on advanced Snowpity, and it seems like you sometimes interchangeably. I'm trying to terminology.
I don't know what book you read. I don't have a doctorate. I'm just a I'm just a TA, man. This is just a lab. Let's leave that. That's outside of the classroom. That's it. So Twilight Sparkle, I would classify her as the way I see her, I would call her sub-intraconferous Rascarius. I don't know if that's a perfect example though, but that's just how I see her.
What's your dominant one then?
Rascarius. Like abrasive is like, I'm thinking like season 1 Twilight.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave quietly, but I just want to say honestly, you're doing a huge disservice to what Snowpity is, and I think it's kind of insulting that you purport to know anything about it, given what I've heard so far. I'm insulted, and I think this is a waste of time for all of you.
Well, he paid, so.
That's just what doesn't matter. Hey.
So he's the Trump. All right.
I mean, it's tradition.
Yeah, statistically, someone had to drop out. All right. So another example. Let's do what's Fluttershy's mom's name? Posy Shy? Posy Shy. Posy Shy, I would say, is subchronotemporous non-didactic pholeretic. Right? She's shy and old, but she's more shy than old. There's also anti-phylum classification, the inverse. So you can also put anti in front of that. And then you can have both. I typically wouldn't go more than having one anti or one sub and then that. But you could do like, what was our example? For example, if you have, let's say Apple Bloom. She would be anti-chronotemporous sub-intraconferous phylactic. Yeah.
And you have a thing of anti-sub?
Yeah, so you can have antis as well?
Yeah, anti and sub. Normally, I would only have an anti or a sub, but you can have both if you really want to.
So like one column is like both anti and sub. So like a shanty.
I did not bring a Carlos goddamn.
So can like different variations of the same MARE have different Snowpitties? Like for example, like the battle rainbow dash versus regular rainbow dash?
Yes, just like hot dog twilight and bee twilight have different. Yeah.
How exactly would the hot dog twilight affect her Snowpity classification?
Well, it wouldn't affect the phylum. but we are getting that. That's a good segue into the next topic. Pittae versipiae. Pittae Versipae.
Sorry, second word one more time.
Versipae. So these are kind of you can think of them as kind of like modifiers to that. And there's a lot more to classification that will be covered in your 325, 330, and yeah, the 400 courses. So this isn't an exhaustive list, but just a few. So you can put these after everything to kind of describe more, and you can put as many as you want because, you know. So there's tegmentic, and that's like smart, brainy. Tegmentic. Pulchritillibitistaceous.
You say that slowly.
Pulchritillibitistaceous. And that's like, you know, sexy, attractive. Pulchritillibitistaceous.
You will want those later. Rolls off the tongue.
Operculetic is musical. Operculetic, like a musical mare. Very singy.
Can that one apply to donkeys as well?
Sure. Do donkeys have snowpities? That's not a question for this course. This is MARE, true.
That's gonna be relevant.
Don't ask about stallions either. That's a whole other.
What about mare's tail?
That's for your philosophy courses.
What about situations of a man being turned into a filly?
Maybe I won't say because that might be something you discover in lab as you analyze with yeah. Sorry. Laudiculic is silly. Octorical is fancy. Fieric is somber. And there are many more that we won't cover now. You'll find them later in MARE 411 and 413 lab. We'll go over more of these. If you do happen to know more Pittae versipiae, you can use them in your lab, you know, when in your presentation, and we'll just roll with it, okay? So for these you use non and semi prefixes instead of anti and sub. So it can be like non-fieric, semi-auctorical, auctorical, non-pulchritillibitistaceous, non-pulchritillibitistaceous, semi-pulchritillibitistaceous. All right, we're almost through this. Sorry, it's kind of taking a while. Really quickly going over Snowpity flux. There are a few terms that you can use to describe so like we said, Snowpity is constantly in flux. there are a few words you can use to describe how much it's likely to change in a given mare. If a mare has an influxuous Snowpity, it's very unstable, very subject to change at any moment. Influxuous. If a mare has an obstinacious Snowpity, it's stable and almost lifelong.
Stable.
Nice. And then, so that's, stable Snowpity, unstable Snowpity. In the middle, the normal standard, what most mares will have is dimity anisodic Snowpity. And that changes about every half year.
Could you say that word again, but like slower?
Dimity hyphen anisodic. Is this on? Yeah, it is. Oh, there's a YouTube chat. People are saying stuff.
What are they saying?
Let's see what we got. The ant tickler. There are a lot of ants in this chat. There are a lot of ants. Ants have nothing to do with this course. I don't know what that is. All right, very quickly we'll breeze over Snowpity analysis. Basics of Snowpity analysis. So the best tool to use for Snowpity analysis is the equid encabulator.
It's got a turbo.
No, this isn't the turbo. This is specifically equid for ponies. But this is the easiest and most precise method. However, it is very expensive. The school could only afford one of these and like the miniature version. So this is the only sample that we have that can fit into the machine. So yeah, we couldn't get a bigger one. So we are just going to use the Bergely angle kinematic classification test. And kinomatic, like K-I-N-O, not K-I-N-E. The Bergely angle kinomatic classification test. You don't need to write this down. This is just the test. So.
Oh, yeah.
So just, you don't need to worry about this too much, but basically the Bergely angle kinomatic classification test is a multi-stage intrafractic lidistation capacity test. So you don't have to write that down. So, but basically we're just going to do it by hand. Just kind of. This is boiling down like my $40,000 degree into like, you just look at it and
You just know. Just look at it. Based on how it is.
This is a picture of a Snowpity Snowpity interladriatic spectroscopic elucidation. That we're gonna skip this for now. We don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, it's just kind of the spectrum that you get from whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to break into groups. You can have as many as you want in your group, or you can do it alone if you want. You can skip it if you don't want your certificate. We can do it, I don't know, something else later. But you're going to break into groups, take some lab material, and analyze the Snowpity, classify it, and then you'll share your classification and anything about how you found it or any difficulties you ran into. So let's, lab assistants, you want to help me distribute some materials? Do you guys just want to do it at your tables? If anyone wants to break out over to those tables over there, you can. But I think you need to be able to go through our class. Or if you guys from the far tables want to join a bigger table, so you don't have to. Do you guys want to use your?
Originally did an I went, no.
That's my comedy button.
None good.
I'm going to put on my my glasses because I don't want to be. There are certain types of Snowpity can be blinding. So I want to keep my sight for another couple of years. If you don't, that's fine. You guys have experience.
The grumpy Philly.
Let's see what the chat's saying. What kind of Snowpity does Numget have? Dad, talk to us. We need to be engaged with. Oh man, Perp, where are you?
I'm right here.
Look at these certificates. How long do we have until 1:30? Right?
Yeah, it's an hour and a half.
And you can choose the school.
You gotta use tables and keep it, alright. In fluctuous. One thing here, I think, is that semi-cortical estimations can be both
Oh, Professor.
You missed the lecture. Here, let me
Really quickly.
give you the.
Jib, you gotta get the lecture.
So Snowpity can be Rascarius, phylactic, interconiferous, chronotemporous, or non-didactic pholeretic. And you can have sub and anti classifications. So, for example, a pony could be anti-chronotemporous, sub-interconiferous, phylactic.
Okay.
Like
okay.
apple bloom would be
Yeah.
that classification.
I see.
You can feel free to jump in a group. Everyone else took notes. So
Is there gonna be a quiz?
there will be a test at the end.
What happens if we fail?
You don't get a certificate.
What if we just pick the step? Yeah.
You can't do that.
Can't do that? What's stopping?
Me.
Oh, okay. Who's, do you want to do it? I feel like you can only have one character like that, like, don't leave.
Yeah, you can, if you want them, I can bring them to you. Okay, yeah, I'll post them.
You can read my notes and get caught up.
Like,
They don't know how to spell yours, and I keep saying
it's a very major argument in the field. No one can ever decide.
I mean, it's not really, I mean, how much rage of people there? It's horrible.
I'd say some of racing is like, if we want to get really specific, I'm saying anti-temperance. The second one.
We're violently in agreement.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Yeah, California is flat night. Got it. Remember the California. There you
Oh.
What? Okay, so
This again brings the question.
No, you can jump in.
This is clearly
here,
a
jump in with these guys over here. And we'll give you another minute.
She would be hearing. She's wearing a bow tie to bring you out to a nice dinner.
All right. Yeah. You can take these two. This way. All right, so just follow along with their notes. They can help you out. If there's another MARE you guys can classify, just fill it in.
Did you get your degree in Snowpities before or after your degree in background bonus?
We need to set the temperature up.
It all makes sense.
I don't think we have to not exit Mike. So the first one we didn't have to do anti and stuff, but I just figured we could do this.
Weird. I think the controls are busted. The fan is going full tilt.
Have you seen the YouTube chat? No. I know some other people as well. I'm good. Perp Optimus threw up on our assignment. Alright, should make up another thing for like was thrown up on. Numget can be that. Thrown up. Or you could pull up in the. Hold this open for the chat. Optimus, I worked hard on that. As you can see here, the I couldn't come up with anything very slimy. It's spectroscopy. It's simple spectroscopy.
No, they should be aware of that. That's like before you get into MARE series.
Pulchritillibitistaceous. I hope I see someone use that word at some point ever. Pulchritillibitistaceous Snowpities.
We should.
Someone said hi MMP.
Oh, hello. How did you recognize
My voice. What's wrong? Who? I don't know. Hi MMP. Hi MMP. kill yourself. Just kidding. Snowpity over there. Oh man. You guys are doing your lab work, right? Her face reveal. They're watching it?
Well,
wait, are they in bootleg already?
No, OP didn't do it, but they're watching it on the side.
Wait, what? They're watching it in normal rewatch?
Well, if you didn't hear it in the stream,
Well, yeah.
they're just watching it on their own.
But what,
That's normal rewatch.
what?
They're posting.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Most times we go up to it as a non-verifying.
And I want to, I mean, what, do I just like, do you think I'd be able to pull the camera back and just like show them, or just ask like, does anyone not want to be on camera?
It just happens. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
No, we have till 7. It's just the file about
2-minute warning? You got 2 more minutes, wrap it up.
And then you'll be presenting your findings.
Yeah, then you'll be presenting.
You don't have a tie, I don't know.
Yeah, shut up. You don't have a tie.
You brought the photo ties.
I'll help you.
You need to help me.
I can briefly. Oh yeah.
Perp M&P Pete on our assignment. M&P likes pretty yummy. I think I doxed my name. Oh.
That one's good.
You guys like to try?
Surely no one will go back to the
This
spot.
would be great. Is it really?
All right, has it been 2 minutes?
Probably.
Support that. You can go up there and support that.
All right. So, we're going to do the presentations now. So if you'd like to come up here and present, I will be recording up here. So for our asynchronous students. So if you don't want to be on camera, just stand like off to here. Okay. Or actually, maybe the other way around. Here, let me see. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, if you don't want to be on camera, just stand like past here. All right, so yeah, you guys go ahead first.
Class, this is our MARE. We've determined that she is anti-Rascarius, subphylactic, intraconferrius.
Quiet in the classroom.
Yeah, she's quite clearly non-abrasive. If she was abrasive, she wouldn't be within these frogs. It would not be possible. She's clearly a caring mare. Only caring mares as well can be so close to such creatures. Yeah, she's definitely very social. She's inter-conferious. If she wasn't social, she would not be surrounded by these glorious green amphibians. Her Pitae versipiae is for sure tegmentic, non-furic, and semi-laticulic. We determined this because she is obviously smart. She has a reason to be surrounded by these frogs. We might not understand or know that reason, but it is quite clear that she has a master plan going on here. she's non-furious. She's not somber at all. If she was somber, these frogs would not be smiling. It's obvious. And she's a semi-laticulic because she is a little bit silly. To sit in a frog throne with her frog crown is quite a silly thing. And she's also influxuous. She's in a constant state of change. This can be demonstrated because she can in fact leave the frogs and return to the frogs. It is quite something to behold. So thank you. This was our presentation. Please give me a certificate.
Thank you.
We're having a fan.
Okay.
I'm simply presenting the subject's bio. Coming back.
Yeah.
So because we don't have access to the wonderful turbo encabulator, we could only speculate. We had to assume that a Snowpity exists because we just simply can't know without technology. So for our first subject, the green one here, we noticed she has grumpy features and a little pillow here that says "all you're gay." So we felt that indicated a Rescarius. I can't remember the name of the primary classification type. And since it is a filly, but not a baby, we felt like they were sub-chronotemporous. The Vitae versape we felt was semi-loaculic, which I forgot which category that was. And then in terms of flux, we also
silly.
wanted to
Did you
make
want to
sure...
read off his notes?
Yeah, you can read off my notes.
No, this is the fun part.
Yes.
And we also wanted to consider flux. So because there is some maybe non-peer-reviewed research about this particular green character, we felt that their Snowpity was likely influxuous, because there's a lot of debate over exactly for this mare. There's a lot of very similarly colored mares. So we felt that the flux of the Snowpity was very influxuous. Now our second subject was Sunny here, and again, we have to assume that the Snowpity exists because we don't have a way to objectively verify that.
We can't even verify that she's a mare. This may be a dog.
And so we felt that she was sub-Rescarius because she did cause some grief in her community, some tumultuous activity, and that was documented in a very good documentary a few years ago. But then she's also phylactic, so very caring. So while she uprooted her community and has caused a lot of chaos, she does still ultimately care about the mares around her. In terms of Vitae versape, she is tegmentic. She loves trying to find stuff and learn about things. And then she has a very good singing voice, but doesn't sing all the time. So we felt like she was semi-operculent. And in terms of flux, I forgot all the classifications, but I would say ostentatious?
Obstinatic?
Obstinatic, okay, thank you. And
Obstinacious.
Obstinacious. That was
Obstinacious. And those are our two subjects.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, anyone from this table would like to present?
I told you to back it up. I put it down. Okay, so we got our first mare that we studied was California Twilight. Specifically California Twilight. It's important to the Snowpity. And unlike the last table, we are confident with our classification.
All right, all right.
So we decided that she was anti-chronotemporous. She's not old. She's still got years ahead of her. She's in the prime of her life. Subrascarius. Forgot my other note. Hold on a second.
Ooh, not prepared.
You know, some people really hate California and find California very abrasive. I personally love California, but you know, that's neither here nor there. And then intraconferous, very social. No, we also decided she was intraconferous.
Nice confidence in your analysis.
Talked all that shit.
I'm going with it. Because, you know, California is a very social state. She looks very social. I mean, come on, she's got a sun on her head. Flower? I don't know. Whatever it is. And then she's semi-tagmatic. Which, because, you know, Twilight's a smart pony. And laudiculic, because this just screams silly, like all of this. Like, it's got a cherry on it. Like, I don't know, it's a very silly hat. And we decided that she was influxuous, because, like, as soon as you take all this off, the Snowpity just completely changes. Totally different Snowpity.
Very unstable.
Very unstable.
So Frosty Flakes, we decided was anachronotemporous, who's obviously not very old, and intraconferous. She definitely looks like a very social pony. She's very clearly outgoing. We decided she was laudiculic, non-fearic, because she does look pretty silly and not very somber, to be quite contrast. And she has a dimidianistonic. She's not very, she's about moderate.
Flux, yeah.
It changed about, like, yearly.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that's our presentation.
Thank you. All right. Has this table gone?
No.
All right.
You want to read all of them?
Yeah, sure. There we go. What about the other purple one? You got?
You don't want to touch that one, Snowpity.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so first up we've got Twilight with her bow tie here. We determined that she was a subphylactic intraconferous because obviously having the bow tie on would mean that she's very social and outgoing. She's dressed up for a night on the town. And then the phylactic she'd be caring because she's nice enough to take you out for a nice evening. Fancy formal dress here. Semi-octorical, and it would be, I think that's pretty obvious. She's very fancy with her bow tie there, and probably for the temporal, the flux probably influxuous since she could take that on or off. But I think it could potentially go to obstinacious if she got used to being seen in a bow tie and decided that she liked it. And for the, oh crap, did I write that down? All right, B Twilight here. We determined she is, hold on, I got all the these mean. Semi-loticulic, at least, since she is a bit silly in her bee costume. And I think that's all we got down, but probably the same phyla as the previous Twilight, just in a different costume.
All right.
And to the asynchronous students, please stop speaking moon runes. We know English.
Yeah, please keep the chat English, no more Russian. Whoops. Not the Tomislav. That was factory new.
Okay. Our first subject was marble with the tutu. Very important. Marble here, we decided is if you know her obviously, non-didactic pholeretic. She's very shy. She hardly speaks, and she prefers to keep to herself, which also makes her very much so anti-interconquerous. Social gatherings are not her forte. She's once again very shy, non-intimate. For the Pito Versipiae, we were thinking that she's very fieric with her grayed out tones and her more somber attitude. She's clearly fieric, but of course, with the addition of the tutu, we can see that she is semi-latiquilic. By wearing the tutu, which contrasts with her normal lyretic, additions, she with the tutu, it completely contrasts and it makes it silly, very silly, especially on such a somber and grayed out mare. Normally, she'd be very obstinacious, being unwilling to interact and thus unwilling to change, but with the tutu, we can see that she can change with even a little bit of flux. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right. So we got limestone here. Limestone is a very abrasive mare, one of the most rescarious there ever has been. She's a little anti-inconquerous. She's a little shy. She's got her rocks. She's got her family, but doesn't go out too much. Besides that, she really needs a cult friend. Like really, she needs one. She really needs one. She's a little non-octorial. She's not the fanciest. She likes digging through rocks. No, it's not really fancy. But she's got a lot of flux to her, Snowpity, I'd say. You know, she's a little anti-phylactic. She's a little uncaring. She's a little cold when you first get to know her. But if she's feeling comfortable, she's around her family. She's a little caring. She's subphylactic. She can flex between those two. And if you ask me, like, I'm not going to pronounce that one, but all the Pie sisters, they're totally sexy.
Oh, here I got you. You mean they're pulchritillibitistaceous?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree.
All right, thank you. All right, so do any of you guys that walked in late want to try to BS your way through a presentation?
As always, I'm a procrastinator. I do not do my work on time, nor did I study, but I show up for the test anyway, and I ace it. This right here is my filly. She is very pretty. She does have a Snowpity because she is very pretty. She has a sundress. Her favorite thing is to run through the sunflowers. She had a previous life that she likes to forget about. She is reformed, and she has adopted the pony way of magic and friendship. That concludes my presentation.
Is there any chance she's just kind of homo gay?
No, she's 100%. 100% straight. Take that as you will.
What kind of flux would you say that she has?
A flux? Well, she did have a flux capacitor. Sort of flux now. You know, I will double back on that at a later point.
Beyond the scope of this.
The slide's right behind you, if you want to.
No. I studied that before. That is above me and her. Period. That is everything she needs to know about that. Yes, she has graduated college with a doctorate's degree, and she does does not need to explain how smart she is to everybody else.
What's her doctorates in?
Doctorates of reading.
Would you say that she's more galactic or chronotemperate?
She likes chrono because it probably reminds her of the color chrono.
How old is she?
She is undefined.
Wow.
Any age.
All right, get out of here.
Do I still get my A?
Yeah. And asynchronous students, I will be reviewing your presentations later. Please send them to me. Anyway, now is time for the exam. I didn't have time to, I wasn't able to print them out, so they're going to be online. So everyone, I have a QR code or a link if you have a phone. Do you have my lab assistants? Yeah, go around and show that to people, and I'll pull it up on here. You guys want to scan this? It's fine. All right. Okay, do not discuss the questions or the test with anyone. Make sure to read the instructions carefully. And yeah, don't. How long is the test? It's like 7 questions. Shouldn't take too long. Especially if you did your readings. Oh, here, let me post a link to it in the YouTube chat. Or it's live? Is it the same stream? Okay. Oh, I need my laptop. This one. I'm scanning myself. Sorry. It's really reflective. I need to post this link in the YouTube chat thing. Right. I sent the picture. Oh, yeah. Well, but that's the link code. Yeah. Yeah. Let me. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Post this for them. Oh no, I'm gonna dox myself. I can do it. I was gonna put it in the YouTube chat too. I don't know, my YouTube are all screwed up. Yeah. They're taking their exam. Just do it now. My chat isn't loading.
QR code.
Right here. There, that works. I got it. Yeah. All right. Asynchronous students, take that exam. Stop spamming the chat. I am the professor. Do you need the link to the exam?
I got it.
You got it? How many people? Yeah, to start. Yeah. Will we have enough, do you think?
There's 24 there. Yeah, there's 100.
Okay, yeah, if you think we have enough. Okay.
I made like 24. Will it distract anybody?
No, just go for me loud. No discussing the lab questions or the exam questions.
We'll have some feedback on
It's not loading.
Is there an outlet down there?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. You like put it through that hole. All right.
Yes, sir.
No, yeah, you can.
Not on hold. Because everything's required when you hit next. It goes, this is required.
Everything is required? I was able to skip through it. Well, that's required, but that's the last thing.
The very first page is all required.
The first page is, but the next one's up.
Because, yeah, I was like, cool. Yeah, I didn't catch them. But I thought it marked everything as wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's the.
But
well,
I finished.
But did you hear? Okay, yeah. So
Did you see that?
you?
I gotta run to a thing, or a certificate. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Professor.
There you go. Enjoy that.
All right.
Oh, perfect.
Almost. My form closed, but did I pass?
Oh, I don't know.
I accidentally opened it on an incognito tab. I knew what.
You can do it again.
Yeah, just do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I did submit it though.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably take this many times as you want. Just take my higher score.
All right. Is anyone still working? Okay. Yeah. Just keep on going. We'll have our graduation ceremony. You don't have to come up. I'll call your name and hand you your thing.
subjects that are actually
if anyone answers that like legitimately, I'll be extremely surprised. Because even testing it, I'm like, I'm not using this.
I think one of the things that was listed there wasn't even one. Oh, you know, they're right.
We had the previous semester, right? How'd you get in this class?
Oh,
Not getting a full paragraph answer.
Yeah, that's why it's
Yeah. Oh, God.
all right. I'm gonna call everyone up and give them their certificates. Graduation. I don't think so. It's just a smell. It's not producing any smell. I mean, you'll still smell it. Maybe I'll do. Tris, hand stuff out up there for graduation? No, I'll just do it right here. The smellers. How long does it take? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's perfect. So, 5 minutes. All right. Is anyone still working? You're on the last question.
Thank you.
Just hold on tight, and I'll hand out the certificates in a little bit. You can sit down. I'm gonna call it. How many more do you think you need to make? I think 6 more. You could probably call people up. Yeah, I'll probably start soon. Sorry. All right.
What are you gonna get?
Did you finish? I think you're the last one.
Yeah, so I finished. Oh,
yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
A lot of them, like the short and long answer, I didn't put in the right answers for. So no one got it.
Don't worry, you're just a little slow. Don't worry.
All right, so we're going to do our graduation ceremony. I'm going to do it away from there since it's noisy and smelly. Let me, I don't know. Or do you want to move to the corner over there? Yeah. Would that be, okay.
I mean, I've only got like.
Oh, then, yeah, just don't worry. Just don't worry about it. All right, well. Oh, hi main rewatch channel. We're just about to have our convocation, Snowpity analysts. It's not focusing. Why won't it focus? Okay, whatever. How many more? 2 more? Alright.
Hopefully that's enough. Keep it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that you all did the second one right, or did the you got to the end and then did the thing. So I'll just call the names that I saw on the that I see on the sheet of people that filled it out, and you can come up and accept your Snowpity Analyst Award. We have one more of these to do, and then we'll start doing that. All right, shut it down, Jenny. All right. Sorry for the wait. Is someone playing the graduation? All right. It's been a long, hard course, and there's been a lot of made-up words thrown around. But let's celebrate our accomplishment. I'm gonna call these names as I see them. Not applicable. Okay. David Foster Walrus. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What?
I'm just thinking like when you
Oh. Please hold your applause. Mouse socks. What? Right angle bracket, having a badge. No? Okay. That must be one of the asynchronous students. Shuffle. Congratulations. Well, you'll have to do your presentation later. Capital O, lowercase c, capital O. No? Okay. Bio. Congratulations on your accomplishment. I don't want to say that. It starts with F-A, ends with T. Okay, no, I'll assume that's that must be one of our French students. Gothicanon. Oh, is asynchronous. Congratulations, Gothicanon. Here, this is for you. XE Blue. I think that's another asynchronous one. Congratulations, you did a great job.
People are watching this. Like, are there 200 people watching this?
I think there are like 50. We're on the main rewatch stream side tube right now.
Oh, we are.
Everyone say hi. Stay comfy. Congratulations. Flow, or FLO? FL0? Barcom. Congratulations. Atom. I think, yeah, atom, like like atomic. I think that's a virtual one. Cathode ray. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Numget. I think that is virtual. Lunar Harmony. Congratulations.
Way to go, Ted. Way to go.
Should I be shaking hands too? Is that no?
What? Huh?
Shake my hand. Congratulations.
You too.
Sigil. Congratulations. Seafood dinner. Open parentheses. Not physically present. Close parentheses. Okay. Congratulations, seafood dinner. I keep on dropping. I'm sorry. Stop dropping. Lenny. Congratulations, Lenny. Amp the MARE schizo. I don't think they are here, are they? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Congratulations. You.
Oh, me?
No, you. Congratulations. Jack Cage. Congratulations. Hugh. Okay. Salpetra.
Hey.
Did I say that right? Congratulations. You probably said my made-up words right better than your like actual. That's in Russian. I don't know. Congratulations, Russian chat. Spec. Congratulations.
My badge is not full, it's not saying that.
Perpone. I didn't fill it out, but thank you. Congratulations to me. So anyone with the last name Jones? No. Okay, good. Jumi. Oh, you got the special one that has a nugget on it.
Oh, hell yeah. You got another on it.
Fanny-tastical. Oh, Fanny gets one too. Congratulations, you got one of the special nugget ones because it was crooked. Azader. Congratulations. Green is not here, I don't think. Here you go, Green. Jason Skoggs. Skaggs. Well, isn't that like a thing with graduation? Is they pronounce everyone's name wrong, even after like having the special meetings to double check them.
Jason Fags.
Nolan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Arena. Congratulations. Minky Way. Another one with the last name Jones. Jones. Nate. Okay. Whirlwind. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Worm on a String. Congratulations.
He doesn't deserve it.
It's
Skip the class.
it's the thought that counts. Numget Lover 2249.
None good.
Haha. Rocket Launch Air. Okay. Yeah, hand that to him. And tell him congratulations. Okay. XX_AntLove_XX. Mr. Antlove? No? Okay.
We're talking about ants on the chat.
No, yeah. Electrocaplosion. Nice hand. Play Mare Quest, yeah. Honky Tonk. Congratulations. Snowpity. Okay. Memely. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And a few more. Corpulent Brony already got his. Congratulations, Corp. Put that in particular thing. Lillian Gotain. Congratulations. Skyon. Scion.
Play Pony Waifu Sim.
What?
Play Pony Waifu Sim.
Okay, yeah. Play Pony Waifu Sim. All right. I'm not gonna read that name.
Start spelling.
Yeah, start spelling.
So it starts with horse,
It's a good
and then something lover, and then a 4-digit number. Helios. Congratulations. Mares, indeed. Oy vey. Did someone? We have 3 extra. Did anyone not get one? Congratulations, everyone. All right. Thank you for coming to MARE 301 Lab.
Before you go, this certificate qualifies you to come back at 6 p.m. and have a very wide range of mares available for hands-off but ocular classification. I would be interested to hear the findings of this course, presented with every damn plush we can find in the hotel. So hey, if you have one, please bring it. It would be appreciated. 6 p.m. in this room.
Yes.
Plus, all right.
Are you posting your lecture online?
Oh, it's already on there. Yeah, go to my channel. It was a live stream, and it'll just be there.
Actually, I think I could.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Have you seen it? Have you played Funny Wife Sim?
I have not.
It's full of Snowpity.
All right. I've definitely heard about it.
Great panel, man.
Thank you.
I think it's the best panel in the entire
Yeah,
I'm glad you guys liked it.
so far it's my favorite.
And I really hope I hear the word, what was the word?
I don't know.
Pulchritillibitistaceous. I really want to hear that word. I want to hear that word used at least once, just like randomly. Pulchritillibitistaceous. Yeah, I'll put them in the description of the panel recording. Yeah.
Yeah, stiff competition though with that paint drying panel.
Was that good?
I mean, watching paint dry.
Yeah, it probably as entertaining as this one.
Snowpity could be fatal.
It really could. It's one of those situations.
Let's check the chat. What are you guys saying? Boo, UCU, it's over. I won't be mine. Bye, perp.
Very dark.
I want mine delivered to the ocean. I'll find it there. Okay.
No one survived if they would have actually.
Thank you, Dr. Perp.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Beautiful job, honestly. Like,
I'm glad it went pretty well.
this is the kind of panel I want to see more of, and you're just knocking them out of the park. Thank you.
Thanks. You skipped me. Thank you. The pens and notes. The people's notes were really funny to look at. Here, let's see. Oh man, I thought I'd have a screen for this, but I didn't. But I think it was even better without the screen, with people having to write down all these nonsense made up words. Oh wait, someone left a drawing. Oh, that's good. All right, I'll free up the SciTube stream now. Thanks for doing it. Tomorrow, there's the plush puppet show. The room over there does not have good signal at all, so hopefully I'll be able to live stream it. If not, we'll find something to do. But no, it's only funny if you do like. We're gonna start quaking. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, and see you.
Oh, I think they stopped watching.
Yeah.